Well, there is the Irish Warrior wearing a mask in tribute to the late, great Ultimate Warrior. The Irish Warrior, a childhood fan of the Ultimate Warrior, actually is the reason why he chose the name for his ring work. You can see wearing the black and white mask, hailing tonight from parts unknown, a very sad place in the world of professional wrestling.
He looks motivated, Rob. He's been at 1-1 in this feud. Tonight's the rubber match.
What a match this is going to be. Ronnie Ribs and Irish Warrior, long-standing history. There is the Soldier of God, and being flanked by Frank the Crank. The gears of war are in full force, and Frank is not going to crank it up. He's just going to crank it up a little bit.
No crank? I know someone in this crowd who is very upset right now that we are not cranking it up. Don't worry, Rob. That fan, he ain't worried about nothing.
He ain't worried about nothing. It is Ronnie Ribs' birthday.
Frank's birthday.
The Crank's birthday, not Ronnie Ribs. And he still won't crank it up. We are underway. The Irish Warrior and the Irish Warrior and Ronnie Ribs, face to face, center of the ring. Now the Irish Warrior shoves Ronnie Ribs. Ribs returns. Collar elbow tie up. The big 1980s throw. Collar elbow tie up. Now Ronnie Ribs throws the Irish Warrior back in a huge
a test of strength? Bro, I haven't seen one of these in at least 15 years.
I tell you what, I feel like I'm 7 years old again.
It's a spectacle, Rob.
It is a spectacle.
You got this, Ronnie. Come on.
Ronnie Ribs, and now Greco-Roman style, chest to chest.
Both men vying for position. Oh, IW's turning the knuckles, Rob.
Irish Warrior has the upper hand and the weight on Ronnie Ribs. Soldier of God trying to reverse it. He does. And now Ronnie Ribs
the Warrior
has the Warrior down. Look at the power of Ronnie Ribs. Unbelievable! The strength by both of these men. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and no! Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Irish Warrior laying in to Ronnie Ribs with the forearms to the kidneys as Frank the Crank looks on. Off the ropes. Warrior just steps on Ronnie Ribs. Ronnie Ribs pops up. Going for a clothesline. The Irish Warrior
for that choke slam. Oh, God! The ring shook, Rob.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Ribs kicks out. Irish Warrior in full control of Ronnie Ribs.
Oh, now the bear hug.
Strength.
He lifted him right off the ground, Rob.
Bear hug. Ribs will not give. Warrior trying to squeeze the life out of the Soldier of God. Ribs is fading. Fading quickly as the Warrior wrenches in. That bear hug on the lower part of the back. Arm falls once. Frank the Crank trying to get his partner awake. That arm falls the third time.
Over.
And Ronnie Ribs does not give. with a shot right to the chin of the Irish Warrior. Another forearm.
To the trapezius, Rob.
Swinging neck breaker takes down the Irish Warrior. And, well, sure, why not? Here's a leg drop, here's a cover. 1, 2, who kicks out of a leg drop in 2? Nobody, that's who.
I can only think of one other time, Rob.
One other time. Ronnie Ribs side headlock on the Irish Warrior. He shot right to the center of the forehead. And you would think that Ronnie Ribs would try to keep the big man on the ground.
See, I think these two men have too much pride for that, Rob. They want to beat each other on their feet and prove who the better man is.
Ribs lays in the chop, Warrior ducks, and now he's going to serve up some chops as well. Big knee lift after 2 huge chops and a back elbow. Irish whip.
Big reversal.
Off the ropes. Going for a bulldog. He hit the bulldog, both men down.
It's not able to capitalize though, Rob.
Manny Souza assigned to this contest. These 2 big sequoias colliding for the 3rd time. Both men have a pinfall victory over the other. Ribs looking for an STF.
And W knew what was coming, Rob.
And these two know each other so well from their history that it's hard for either man to really gain an offensive advantage.
It's going to take a mistake by one of these two men because I don't think either of them, they know what's coming.
Irish whip reversed by the Warrior into the corner. Here comes Ronnie Ribs. Slam. And you have to wonder, with Miss Lynn not being here and with the Irish Warrior not being flanked by the International Men of Honor.
True.
Here's a cover 1, 2. If that does not hinder the Irish Warrior here tonight.
As time goes on, Rob, I'm expecting IW's just going to snap. The Irish Warrior with no one controlling him, it's going to get to a point where he's just going to go berserk.
Ronnie Ribs trying to get back up to his feet. Warrior just now straight choking him out, using the ropes as leverage. Manny Souza get up to a 4 count. And the Irish Warrior lets Ronnie Ribs crumble to the mat. Shot to the midsection. Multiple shots to the midsection. Takes Ribs all the way down. And Frank the Crank pointing out to Manny Souza that everything the Irish Warrior is doing is illegal. Not much more than a 5 count that Manny Souza can utilize here.
Crowd's starting to get behind him, Rob.
Another sold-out crowd here at the RWA Chop Shop. As the Irish Warrior splashes Ronnie Ribs. Whip into the far buckle. Goes for it. Nobody holds the splash. And now an STF. Ribs has it. Ribs has the STF. And the Warrior dead center of the ring. Manny Souza asking the Warrior. And the Irish Warrior tapped out. Ronnie Ribs wins with a submission. I can't believe the Irish Warrior tapped out.
It seems to be a running trend tonight, Rob.
Miss Lynn is not going to be happy about this, Joe Corey.
Not at all.
And what a big win for Ronnie Ribs on Frank the Crank's birthday. The Gears of War standing tall. Well done for Ronnie Ribs. I can't believe the Irish Warrior here tonight tapped out. That is 2 big men who I rarely see submit tapping out here tonight.
You gotta remember, Rob, the Irish Warrior, when he missed that splash, his head hit the post. He wasn't all there. And now the Gears of War say they want the tag team championship.
Tag Team Championships firmly around the waist of the Monster Mac. And training number 1, the Mac Attack, has won at April Reign a couple of weeks ago. And this crowd once again saying happy birthday to Frank the Crank.
Well, do we get a birthday crank, Rob?
A little crank.
It only happens once a year. Been cranking it up! And that fan is overjoyed, Rob! Miracles can come true!
You were enjoying yourself.
Oh, yeah. This is so much better than having to represent and negotiate, Rob. I just get to have fun. I don't have to worry about my client being stupid and losing and costing me money.
It must be expensive getting that.
You
thrift
think
shop
this
shirt.
size shirts are cheap? I spend twice as much money on a shirt than most people in this crowd.
You wear twice as much shirt as everybody else in this crowd.
Exactly.
We'll be right back.